Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. And if you're new here, my name is Nishitha. I would love for you guys to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. In today's video, I'm going to review and do a wear test on the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. I don't believe this is a new formula. They already had this concealer before, but I think it was in a jar or something. Now they repackaged it. So one of you requested that I do a review on this. So I got this shade medium golden from the Tarte website, and this is the swatch of the concealer. It might be a little bit light, but we're gonna test the formula out. So I mean it is perfect for highlighting, but if you have extreme dark circles, I would say go with the shade deeper, because if you use a really lighter concealer on your dark circles, it can turn ashy on you. So I would say definitely go with the next shade. Now I'm going to pull you guys in closer and apply the concealer so you can see up close how it blends out and everything. I'm going to quickly pull up the Tarte website and see what this concealer claims to do. You have 30 different shades in this concealer, which is amazing for a concealer to have 30 different shades. And this one retails for $26. So if you're looking for a concealer just to cover your under eye circles, I would definitely recommend you go with the shade Tan Sand. But if you want to highlight, this would be a good shade, the one that I got, which is a medium golden. So Creaseless Concealer completely covers dark circles, hyperpigmentation, redness, pimples, tattoos. The waterproof formula doesn't crease or set in fine lines. It's also powered by vitamin C rich maracuja for brighter, firmer looking and smoother looking skin. So we're going to see if all of that is true. They say it's a full coverage concealer. So let's see. So since this is a lighter color, I'm not going to go really close underneath my eyes. I think that should be enough. So I'm just taking my damp sponge to blend it out. So I always like to go back and forth with the sponge like this. So this is definitely gonna help the concealer from creasing. The coverage is quite good. I really like that, and it feels really hydrating underneath as well. And it blended out really well. I didn't have issues blending out the concealer. I'm gonna do the same thing to the other eye. So the concealer blended out really well, and the coverage is definitely there. It definitely is a super full coverage concealer. Not as full coverage as the Tarte Shape Tape, but I think the coverage is pretty decent. And I don't know, but the concealer looks dewy to me. I don't know if that goes away if I apply some powder to set it, but it definitely looks dewy, which makes me think that it might crease if you don't set it. Or sometimes, dewy concealers like this, even if you set them, they tend to crease. But we're going to test that out. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier powder, because I know that powder works really well. So if something goes underneath, we know who to blame. So I'm just going to quickly grab the powder. So on one side, I'm going to do a little bit of baking just to see if that makes any difference with this concealer. And on one side, I'm just going to slightly set it. Okay, so that does mattify the concealer a little bit. It definitely is looking a lot matte now that I've set it, whereas this side looks really dewy. So I'm going to do a little bit of baking on this side. I'm taking my sponge. Just based on first impressions, I think the concealer is quite good. It definitely has a good coverage. It blended out really well. It definitely feels hydrating underneath the eyes, which may or may not be a good thing. We'll have to see. So now I'm just going to kick off the bake. So now I'm gonna go and meet you guys again after 7 to 8 hours. Hey guys, I'm back and it's been almost 8 hours since I've been testing out this concealer, and I'm gonna say it, I do not like this concealer. The main reason I don't like it is because it's creasing. Tarte Shape Tape doesn't crease on me. The recent concealer that I reviewed on my channel, the Makeup Forever full coverage concealer, it doesn't crease on me. And even I've tried out the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. That worked beautifully well. Actually, that worked better than the Tarte Shape Tape. So if you guys want a hydrating full coverage concealer, I mean, that's the main, selling point of this concealer, the hydrating factor in it. If you're looking for that, definitely go with the Too Faced Born This Way full coverage concealer that they recently came out with. I've reviewed that. I think it should be already up. So I'll leave a card up here if you want to check it out. That is better coverage wise, blendability wise, longevity wise, and you get much more product in that concealer than you get with this. You pay $29 for that concealer. You almost get 0.50 ounce. The packaging itself was huge. So definitely I would recommend try the Born This Way concealer, the full coverage one. I personally do not think this is worth the money. So yeah, I'm gonna do close-ups now so you can see why I'm not a big fan of this concealer. As you can see, it definitely has caked up and creased in this area, and it has completely come off from underneath my eyes. That completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what other product reviews you want to see on my channel. I always, read your comments and, try to do the reviews that you want to see on my channel. So please help me out. Hit the bell so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.